The relationship between Canadian Tony Starcevich and 90 Day Fiancé's Debbie Johnson is doomed to fail. Debbie had messed up her romance before it even started. It looks like Debbie Johnson and Tony Starcevich, the pair from 90 Days, The Single Life, may be splitting up soon. Viewers were introduced to Debbie, a franchise villain, in Season 6 of 90 Day Fiancé. Colt Johnson, Debbie's son, appeared on the show with Larissa Lima, a Brazilian actress who Debbie strongly disliked. Debbie and her son had a strong relationship, which Larissa was unaware of, and this caused tension between them. Colt dated Jess Caroline after his divorce from Larissa, but he eventually wed Vanessa Guerra, a close friend of his. I can believe Debbie felt left out when Colt and Vanessa got together. After 27 years of marriage, Debbie's husband Harley Johnson died 13 years ago. She longs for a companion to share her golden years with ever since. So Debbie got back into dating, and she and Tony met in Las Vegas after hitting it off online. Debbie came to terms with the fact that Tony was never perfect for her, but that was irrelevant. Shortly after their initial encounter, Debbie and Tony made their relationship official, and she made the decision to permanently leave her home in Nevada to live with Tony in Canada. Debbie reached out to her Instagram fans in November 2023, pleading for their assistance. To help Debbie acquire permanent residency in Canada, Debbie asked her admirers to message her ASAP with any information they might have. Since she required an immigration counsel immediately, she contacted her followers in the Vancouver region. She continued, saying, "Not too sick, expensive," and brought up the possibility that the lawyer would be willing to work for free. The remainder of Debbie's message demonstrated that she was still residing in Canada at the time. In her own words, she expressed her desire to obtain permanent residency, saying, "I love it here." She asked her fans to message her if they could help Debbie. "You can't just move to Canada from the US or any other country," the fan told Debbie. As for the comments section, there is something known as immigration laws. Since Debbie ran into problems while trying to travel north, it's possible that she decided to disregard the fans' advice. After consulting with an immigration attorney, Debbie updated her followers on social media about what transpired next. While Tony was granted admission to Canada, Debbie was denied. They were attempting to enter the country jointly. A piece of really bad news had to be shared with her fans, she wrote. According to her, she was turned down when she crossed into Canada. Prior to filing for permanent status, Debbie was compelled to return to Las Vegas. Due to what Debbie called bad information, she was unable to submit the paperwork in a timely manner. Just as before, Debbie pleaded with her supporters to send prayers please and detailed the next steps in getting back together with Tony.